Daily news, breaking news, everyday news on Prince Mila Entertainment TV. Today is the 3rd of November 2025. Remember, guys, to follow us on all our social media platforms. Facebook is a Prince Mila Entertainment, and also on our YouTube channel, it's a Prince Mila Entertainment TV. Remember to turn on the notification bell so that you won't miss any of our new uploads. So, guys, today this Tanzanian president elect Samia Suhulu Hassan has been sworn in as the Tanzanian president, and yes, after a disputed election. So President Emmerson Mnangagwa is congratulated Tanzanian President-elect Samia Suhulu Hassan on a re-election following a tightly contested election held last Wednesday. The Tanzanian Electoral Commission announced the final results on Saturday, confirming that Hassan secured 97.66% of the vote, winning in every constituency. Hassan faced 16 candidates from smaller political parties after her main rivals were barred from contesting. Chadema leader Tundu Lissu, who has been in jail for months on treason charges after calling for electoral reforms, and Luhanga Pina of the Act Wazalendo party were among those prevented from running. The election sparked days of violent protests across several major cities, with demonstrators denouncing the exclusion of key opposition figures and alleging widespread repression. In a message issued on Tuesday, 2nd November, President Mnangagwa congratulated Hassan, saying her victory reflected the trust and confidence the people of Tanzania continue to place in her leadership. Mnangagwa wrote, "On behalf of the government and the people of Zimbabwe, the ruling parties, and PF, and indeed on my own behalf, I wish to extend my sincere congratulations on your victory in the just concluded presidential elections. Your victory testifies to the trust and confidence that the people of the United Republic of Tanzania have in your visionary leadership and in the policies of the party you lead, Chama Cha Mapinduzi. I would like to reaffirm my commitment to work closely with you, Your Excellency, to further strengthen and deepening the strong bonds of friendship and solidarity between our two countries and peoples. I'm also looking forward to continue working with you at the regional, continental, and multilateral fora on issues of mutual interest and concern." And that's what President Emmerson Mnangagwa wrote yesterday, congratulating President-elect. And yes, at the same time, Zimbabweans were not happy about this. They were saying that, you know what, it was a disputed election. The President Mnangagwa wasn't supposed to write a congratulation message to Tanzanians. President-elect, who is now the president now, is President Samia Suhulu Hassan. Some people saying, of course, we had disputed elections here in Zimbabwe before, but Tanzania is totally worse than what we had here in Zimbabwe. Let's take a look at the 2018 election, even the last election that we had, 2023. Yes, it was disputed, but that election commission Tanzania, Papa, Hassan, 96.6%. Like for you, it was only 4% vote to the more political parties. So which means those two men, gentlemen who were in prison were the ones a main more followers than the ones contest some elections in Tanzania. So it's very interesting, but at the same time, it's politics. She has already been sworn in, whether you like it or not. She's now the Tanzanian president. As we saw Wachiwenga, attending this event on behalf of President Emmerson Mnangagwa. We also saw Zambian President Hakainde Hichilema also giving a speech at this inauguration, which happened behind closed doors. It was an event of our friends, family, and in the army, and all those people who are a bit closer to the to the president. In public, and it was sort of like a military base, but this whole sworn in ceremony. So should be trying by all means to calm the situation. Should be trying by all means to address some of the concerns in Tanzania, but it will take a bit of time, because 800 people died. She needs to address that kind of a situation, and the life goes on. and life goes on. People are now questioning why Hakainde Hichilema endorsing this election in Tanzania, while Mnangagwa in 2023 he failed to even send a congratulatory message to President Mnangagwa regarding to his victory vakaita muna 2023. So zviri kunzi vanhu vahakaida Hichilema vane personal agenda regarding to ED. It's another topic for another day, but for now we are focusing more on what happened in Tanzania. Same situation which has been happening here in Zimbabwe for several times. It happened there, and it's very nasty at the same time. And the third part of it is that 800 people died within 2 or 3 days after the election results were announced that Hassan wakwanisa kukunda musarudzo idzi. So guys, kataura in the comment section, guys. Remember to like, share, comment and follow. Do you think it was wise move for President ED to write a message congratulating Hassan, kana kuti it was just politics here to do it? Because it's a mandatory thing that we have to do it in Africa, and you have to congratulate, whether it was a sham or whatsoever. You just have to say something about it, and so that more in a good box. Remember, it's a diplomatic way of engaging and re-engagement here, right out here, Mnangagwa here. And so guys, this is daily news, breaking news, everyday news on Prince Mnangagwa TV. Thank you for listening and watching. Bless up.